What's up, guys? It's the straight faced, aka Persistence, and DCUO. And I know in the last, first of all, you're gonna hear my PlayStation in the background, so try to ignore that as much as possible and listen to what I'm saying. That's actually not that loud today. And secondly, I'm sorry for the quality of this video. It's only 720p. I don't have a PlayStation Pro, and I did not think that YouTube will remove 720p HD. Apparently that's not HD anymore because technology just advanced. But in the last video I said that I wasn't gonna make a loadout video, but I'm making one right now, and this is not for views. This is just for all the mental single target DPSs out there. Just helping, you know, and also just sharing something that I did, a follow-up to the mental single target DPS loadout that I did like 2 weeks ago. So one thing to consider is that I'm in my own league. There's a lot of factors to this. So I'm in my own league. I only have 107k prestige, so I don't have any type of league buffs. I don't have the crit league buffs. I don't have might and power. I have no league buffs at all. Let me repair. I have OCD. No, I don't. But yeah, so no league buffs whatsoever, as well as artifacts. Okay, so I do have type A and type B might. Just, you know, I'm full elite. But artifact wise, I have the transformation card. I have it at 140 rank only. It would be nice if it was 200 because I get a damage penalty, as well as Scrap of the Soul Cloak. It's not ideal for you to use this artifact if you're using this loadout. It would be nice if you had the strategist card, but I'm not gonna spend $400 or $300 getting the strategist card up to a good enough rank. So I just still have Scrap of the Soul Cloak. I was electric. So yeah, it would be nice if you get the strategist card instead of Soul Cloak. Solar Amplifier, of course you're gonna need this for the single target loadout. Here's my white sockets. I'm not gonna dive too deep into it because I already made a video 2 weeks ago. I'll put it down below in the description if you're interested. So weapon socket, head socket, neck, back, chest, legs, feet, hands. Okay, green crystal turret for single target. You get it from survival mode. You can't get it anymore. There's alternatives though. And so that's my trinket. This is my might. It's like I said, I don't have league buffs. It is what it is. Basically 63k might. The loadout tree, it's still the same. Pyrokinesis, if you want to range, you know, Pyrokinesis is what I use just in general. But you can replace Pyrokinesis with where's it at? Psychic Prison if you want to do more damage. This does more damage, a good amount. By that parrot is annoying. Let me go by the sparring target actually. But yeah, man, Psychic Prison does more damage if you add it to the loadout. You get like 3,000 more damage out of it or something like that per 10 seconds. Plus 4k, 3k to your parse. But I like Pyro because it's so versatile. So the loadout is still the same. In damage, it's the same. But what changed is inside of invisibility. Okay, so first things first, I'm Acrobatics. That's my movement mode. And so if you're super speed, you guys have Tornado Pull and Cyclone Push. Cyclone Push is for ads, and Tornado Pull is for single target. AoE and single target, right? Tornado Pull, single target. So I don't know if Tornado Pull and Cyclone Push take you out of invisibility. I'm not sure about that. I forgot. But I'm currently Acrobatics, so I'm telling you guys what I'm using currently. And if you're not Acrobatics, You know, it is what it is. This is just what I'm using. I'm just updating you guys, and this might change too if I find something else, but it's my personal loadout. It's what I'm doing. So inside of invisibility, what you're gonna have is throwing knives and zip tie attack. So ambush sleep is range. You can max range ambush sleep and you'll do the same amount of damage as close range, I believe. Let me go ahead and test that out real quick. Yeah, so 1,400. Yeah, 13k. Whoa. Yeah, you do the same damage. It means. Yeah, so ambush sleep is max range. Let me get out of combat, man. Max range, and then throwing knives is also max range, and zip tie attack is also max range. The only thing that's not max range is ambush pain blast and the supercharge, of course, but that's a supercharge. Ambush pain blast is not max range, therefore I have an alternative for single target, and that's zip tie attack. It does good damage. It also takes you out of stealth, so it will look like this. There you go, 1,400. It didn't crit, but it can crit up to. It crits for 30k when it crits by itself. Well, that's without league buffs and crit bonuses from league. You know, yeah, league buffs. What am I doing? And throwing knives is for AOE. So let me go to a league hall. Shout out to Hoops from the villain side. Shout out to Reason. He gave me access to his league hall. Taking a sip of my coffee. Coffee's life. And no, I'm not addicted, I just like it. Okay, I'm back. So back to what I was saying. Excuse me. I just ate. So throwing knives is AoE. I already showed you zip tie attack. You go into ambush sleep, zip tie if you want a max range single target. Throwing knives hits multiple targets. So I use this sometimes on ads, like a good situation. You can even use this for two bosses, multiple bosses, but a good situation to use this would be like in Fire and Brimstone, last boss fight where you fight Lex Luthor and his like fanboy. Once, like before Lex Luthor comes out, you can use it. You know, use throwing knives up until then. It just depends on when I use it, really. It's situational. But I have, yeah, throwing knives, which is AoE, good damage, takes you out of stealth. Zip tie attack is mainly the main change. This is way better for single target than Psychic Shock, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and first let me show you throwing knives. So you can do this, and boom. 9k each, 9.3k. Actually no. 8,500, 9,300, 9,000. Okay, let me try that again, see if I can. There you go. 21k crits. So that's 21,000, 8,700, and 21,000. So yeah, it does decent damage. Let me go ahead and see if I can crit with zip tie. There you go, 36,000. That's pretty high, considering I don't have strat. Well, not even strat. What is that gonna do? But considering that I'm not buffed all the way, guys. So don't go in the comment section and be like, "Oh, there's a better loadout. You could do this and that. You can replace this with that." I don't want to hear it. Like I'm not even at my max potential. I'm not trying to be egotistical, but I'm just sick of some of these comments, man. So yeah, I showed you what zip tie does. Pretty damn good. Show it again. There you go. It hit for 15,256. It's better than Psychic Shock. Like, let me show you guys. Mass Lev and Psychic Shock. I don't even need to do that. What do I have to prove? It's better. So let me go ahead and just parse Let me try to range. Oh, wait a second. It's gonna show a parse, right? 26k. You definitely hit hard. Oh, hold up. I actually forgot to adjust something in my armory. I also have a gameplay, so just wait for that. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. Put 𝗳𝗃cie by triangle. It's more comfortable that way. Harder to mess up. I didn't hit the sparring target. Yeah, 40,000. You know, it's very good, man. It's max range. You got to keep that in mind. You're doing 40k. 32,000 with no strat, no league buffs, no crit buffs from league buffs. You get the idea. Splendid damage. You know, I didn't even parse for a long time. You can parse higher than 40.9k per second. I just literally parsed twice, and I did that much. So it gives you an idea of how good the range single target is. Okay, the reason why I'm parsing low, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Ambush Sleep and Pain Blast are not critting. These two are your big hitters in the loadout, and also this telekinetic pool. But yeah, when those crit, it's gonna be a high parse, guaranteed. There you go. Pain Blast crit, but not Ambush Sleep. So let's see. And those two didn't crit. Yeah, I'm just not critting at the right times. But yeah, that does amazing damage. Just trust me. You're gonna have to try it out. Like, there you go, 43k. Alright, so you get the idea. Now it's time for the gameplay. I'm also gonna commentate over the gameplay. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, so this is the gameplay. This is in Clock Tower regular. Nothing special. Just a regular gameplay, you know. I could have done Fire and Brimstone Elite or Clock Tower Elite if I wanted to show something impressive, but I literally went into this raid right after I did the loadout commentary. So it just shows you the loadout in action. It's very good. Just with telekinetic pull alone, you can hit 40,000 when it crits. And so right after you hit telekinetic pull, you go immediately into invisibility. Like, you clip telekinetic pull with invisibility, right? And then you gotta go into ambush sleep and then pain blast. So if those two crit, if everything crits in that order, you're going to do like 300k plus damage just from that alone, without doing heat vision or pyro, with no dots, you know. And on top of that, if you pop your Neo Venom boost and you do that, you know, you could just imagine that amount of damage, man. Mental is definitely a slept on power. I also updated the AoE, so wait for that. Also, I'm probably gonna upload the AoE tomorrow or the day after. Will probably be tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you're still watching this up to this point. So yeah, man, I did pretty good, but it was a pug run. I didn't really know any of these people, really. Let me go ahead and see just to make sure. Yeah, I don't know any of them, so I seen somebody shouting in LFG, so then I was just like, invite me, I'll DPS, because I wanted to make this video. So I was doing decent damage, good parses. Sometimes the parses got ruined because I got stunned and my powers got taken away, but still decent damage that I was doing in this raid. So yeah, definitely expect the AoE loadout tomorrow. I made a big change to it, actually. It's, in my opinion, it's way better than the first one that I uploaded. And I think the AoE plus single target loadout was 3 weeks ago or a month ago. So definitely made some improvements with that, and so stay tuned for that, like I said. And so yeah, I'm actually not gonna try to make this too long. I probably should cut it here. Yeah, I'm commentating over it in Share Factory. I just realized how long this video is gonna be, because I also showed the last boss. I can't really see from where I'm sitting. I'm gonna try to scoot up, but my PlayStation is probably gonna be louder in the background. But yeah, there was a Prec DPS in here, 𝗲𝗺𝗀𝗀. He's from Nerfed by Friday, which is Sage's league. If you're from the villain side, Sage is my guy. Shout out to Sage. But yeah, he was Prec Rage. You already know how that goes with Prec. I'm not even gonna comment on that because I have a totally different perspective. My opinion is so different from it seems like everybody else's when it comes down to Prec, so it's gonna offend a lot of people. I'm just too blunt. So either way though, guys, as you can see, 54 k parse, and I believe that was without orbital. Yeah, telekinetic pull right there just crit for 50k. It's a slept on power. It's just I don't see anybody using it really in runs. When it crits, it's a problem. I've crit like 80 plus k with it alone, like not considering ambush and, you know, ambush paint blast and ambush sleep. That's what I meant to say. Damn, my brain just farted. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, man. There's there's nothing else that I'm gonna say. I don't have any topics to cover. I'm gonna make more commentaries later on down the road in the future, but as far as this video goes, I'm gonna cut it off here with the commentary, but the gameplay is gonna finish out. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.